Hi, Sarah. How you doing? Okay, so I've got your booth up, and I see you've got it labeled. That's awesome. And you've got your materials. That's awesome, too. So a couple of things I want to look at is this. So you've got that this is plant cloth. You've got this is bamboo, this is paperboard. Then you have your materials down here. But the one thing I don't see is an explanation of your materials. So in other words, you say, I've got a bamboo frame. That's all you're saying. So I would say, if I was the client, I would go ahead and say, okay, why bamboo frame? I want sustainability. Describe to me why bamboo is my best choice and why it's the most sustainable and responsible choice for this project. And then go through all your materials and do the same thing. I've got a fiberglass support because, and then give us the facts on fiberglass and what you think, why you think that's the most sustainable choice for the project and the most responsible decision you can make in terms of choosing your materials. Then go through plant fiber cloth, soy-based ink, and recycled paperboard, and go through every one of those. But point to some kind of research. So in other words, you say bamboo frame, do some research on bamboo and say, I'm using a bamboo frame because according to so-and-so, bamboo is the most sustainable, blah, blah, blah. And then just go through and then give your facts and cite your source. That way you're adding research to your materials list, and that's going to add all sorts of credibility to the presentation. It would eliminate the possibility of their client saying, oh, I got some questions here. I don't even know what plant fiber cloth is. And I think that could be a possibility right now. If you were to show this to your client, I think there would be a lot of questions. I think the number one question would be, explain to me why these are my best choices. So go ahead and circumvent that issue by covering that up front. So go ahead and compile your materials, but tell what the material is, where it comes from, why it's the most sustainable, and why it's the most responsible for this choice. And then, of course, you could say things like, according to Dow Chemical, fiberglass is the most sustainable, and then give your reasons why, and then give the citation for Dow Chemical. That's totally hypothetical, by the way. I don't know, and I'm not making any comment on fiberglass and its sustainability. I'm just saying that was using that as an example. Okay, and that's what I would like you to see you do with your materials. Let's jump over to your collateral piece. And this piece, I'm not following it. I don't know if this is the front. There's no writing. It's all placeholder, and then you have this image of this toy horse in a box. So I think understandably it's not very self-explanatory. So I'm really lost on this, Sarah. Maybe you could get in here and describe, or at least get some live text in here, or maybe get this further developed, because I just don't know how to comment. I'm not real sure what I'm looking at. These pages are folded inside where they can't be seen. Do you see? Can you mock that up or show us how that works, or make a diagram or something? Because I'm just not seeing it. This looks like a diagram down here. Sorry, gosh darn it. Right here. But I don't know what that is. It's really difficult to see. So maybe if you could just follow up on that when you post your 3D giveaway, that would be cool. All right. So any questions, comments, or anything else, feel free to give me a holler. Okay, thanks, Sarah. Good job.